you're doing Jacques Brel on July 28th?
That's right, July 28th at 7 p.m. at the Triad Theater on 72nd Street.
That's fantastic.
We're doing that. It's a rotating cast. So Natasha Diaz, I think, is going to be in this one, and Irene Savasti. And it's different people every time. It's really fun.
That's great. Now, you produce that, or someone at the Triad produces that?
Dan Whitten produces that.
Oh.
He produced. So there was the revival back in, I want to say 2001.
Okay, I saw it. I know what you're talking about.
At the Zipper.
Yes, I saw it there.
Theater.
Yes.
Yeah, which was, I didn't see it. I've heard the recording. It's fantastic.
Yes.
And he produced that.
Okay.
And that closed. But then people still really wanted to. There was still audience and people wanted to sing the song, so he got together a group of people from that production to do just a cabaret version at the Triad, just a few people. And they thought they'd do it once or twice, but people loved it, so they kept it coming back. And it's now been, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, and I joined after a year, and I do just about every show. We do them once a month, once every other month or so. It's irregular, but we have audience there every time, and people love it. And I love that music.
I do too. It's great.
It's so great.
That's really great. All right, and you are such an accomplished. You were second place in the Lotta Lenya Award.
Yeah, which is really fun from the Kurt Weill Foundation. Award that does that competition every year.
Yes, and I watched the video of your competition, and I was blown away by your performance in that.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's excellent.
That was fun. It was. I worked really hard in that competition. There was a lot because there are different levels. You know, you do the pre-screen and then you do the semifinals. Which Rebecca Luker this year was the judge of. She was very sweet.
That's
and then
great.
you go to the finals, and Judy Kay judged, and Rob Berman, who's the music director of Encores, was the judge. And it was, and the singers there are out of this world. I felt so proud just to be there with these incredible people. Let alone to get an award. So
that's fantastic. Really what is it like being in Encores? That's a show those are the shows I've always wanted to go and see more of them. So great.
Encores. I say with every single Encore show, either I want to be in that or I want to watch it.
Right.
And kind of either way, that would be fine. Because some of them I'm like, oh, that was so great. I kind of wish I could see it too.
Yes.
Because I love the shows they do. I love because they do them with the original orchestrations. With Most Happy Fellow, we had an orchestra of 38, which is crazy. I mean, even in the time, for the time in 1956, that was a huge orchestra on Broadway.
Yes.
So and there's also the short rehearsal period. It's a week and a half around. So it's very exciting. You're putting it all together very quickly, and they used to be mostly on book, but now it's more or less staged.
That's incredible. Yeah.
And I just love doing it. I love the people. And Rob Berman, the music director, is wonderful as well.
Oh, that's really nice. Are you going to see the production with Lin-Manuel Miranda that's currently playing right now?
Oh yeah, because now they have the Encore's Off Center, which is new.
Tick Tick Boom.
Last year. Right,
yeah.
Tick Tick Boom. It only runs a little bit longer, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it runs tonight, and maybe I'm not sure. It might run tomorrow too.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. I've been so hectic preparing for this show. I haven't seen anything recently.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Right. Well, people have to come see your show at 54 Below. It sounds really incredible.
I recommend it.
Yeah, this coming Wednesday. Yeah. That's fantastic. And you said you're having a lot of your friends perform with you. Yeah, I'm having some people from the cast of Most Happy Fella. Right.
3 of my castmates will come up and do a number, which will be really fun. It's a great group of people.
That's great. Now, what is your dream? Like next, if you could do anything in the world other than being in Phantom on Broadway, you could be in any Broadway show, past or present. Which one would you pick?
I really want them. I think they're going to bring Hello Dolly back to Broadway.
Oh, wow.
And Cornelius is a dream role. I did play it years ago in high school at Interlochen, and I would love to play that role again.
That's fantastic.
I think it's very much me, and I love that music. That score is so wonderful.
That's great.
That's my plan.
Okay, Hello Dolly.
Hello Dolly.
That's fantastic. Well, hopefully producers will watch this and make it happen.
Yes, please.
Is there, if you could be in any other, is there anything else that have you have any other dreams like television or movies?
I'd be interested in doing television or movies. I really love theater, and I really love musical theater, so that's where my focus is. If someone said, hey, we'd like to put you in this TV show, I wouldn't say no.
Right.
But as you can tell by putting together the show about Frank Lesser, I'm passionate about great songs, great theater songs, and that's what I really love to be doing.
That's great. And what made you choose Frank Lesser of all the people?
It was, I think, when I did Where's Charlie at Encores 3 years ago, and I loved that score so much. And I didn't know the score at all before. I was in love with Amy, my darling, it's Springtime. It's beautiful, beautiful score. And also then Frank Lesser's widow, Jo Sullivan, came and spoke at a talkback after one of the matinees, and she told some stories about Frank Lesser, and it was really interesting. And then it was so strange. It was like fate. After that show, I kept on hearing these songs everywhere that I thought were so beautiful, and I would ask who wrote that, and the answer would be Frank Lesser.
That's fantastic.
So I thought I really have to put the show together.
That's great. That's really great. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. So people from Broadway Showbiz have to go and get tickets, and the information will be, on Broadwayshowbiz.com promoting it.
It's on my site also, arlohill.com.
Well, yes.
And it's at 54 Below's website.
Great.
It's on July 2nd, Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Great. Well, thank you for doing this interview.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.